Heidi and Frank Show. If you have a machine and you'd like to get a better machine, well, we have the guy to talk to. His name's Adam Mattis. He's the Vice President and Auctioneer of Sterling Machinery Exchange, and he's in the green room right now. Let's get him in here. I want to talk to this guy.
Adam.
Adam Mattis.
Hey, Adam.
The Vice President and Auctioneer.
Never met an auctioneer before.
Sterling Machinery Exchange.
Yes, sir.
I just said if people have machines, they want better machines, they come to you.
Better machines, they want to trade in their old machines, or they want to learn what to make with a machine, they come to us.
Machine seems very broad.
It does. It's a very broad search term. It's very hard to get to the top of Google with just machine. But so we sell machines that are metalworking machines predominantly. So you'll see lathes, mills, drills, grinders, CNC computerized type machines. I even saw in one of your offices here you actually have a drill press.
We do?
We do?
Right? Nobody knew. Even one of the other guys out there, we do.
How much
So
do
if
we
you
get
need a
for
better
it?
one, you know where to get one.
But there was a
now.
dildo attached to the one we have here at the office. So, you know.
That's
Oh,
another
that's mine.
very
right.
tough search term.
I forgot I
because
left it
we
here.
come up quite often. There's a lot of interesting machine search terms that we try to
I've
stay away
seen
from.
some of those things. It was like,
Yes.
like some guys from Junkyard Wars made some crazy sex toys. Have you seen that stuff?
What?
Yes. Maybe Heidi's seen them a
Yeah.
few more than I have. I don't know.
Seen them all.
When you say that someone can bring one of their machines and exchange it for a better machine, what's the most ridiculous thing that someone brought in and tried to exchange?
I get everything. I've had machines that people don't even know what they are, and they bring in a part that they found on the freeway, and they want to know if I could buy it.
Have you ever bought a part that someone found on the freeway? It's like, you know what? We could use one of them.
I've actually bought many parts because a lot of the time these machines, or the great thing about machines is they last forever. Most of these older machines, we have machines that are 50, 60 years old that are still running today in plants all around the world. And if they need one part that they don't make anymore, that part could be worth a lot of money. So if you know which parts go with the right machines that are still running, you might be smart enough to make a good deal.
On that show, How It's Made, you get to see like specific machines made to put, the holes in pancakes.
Right. In pancakes. Well, see, I do metalworking, so it'd be metal pancakes. But
Metal pancakes.
depends on what you need. But yeah, we see a lot of those shows. They get you could start off. We work with a lot of small mom and pop shops that are just basically repairing things in your studio, all the way up to people that are making outer space crafts. So you get to see a lot of different types of machines being made. On those shows, you'll see the automation of a machine. You put a piece of metal in, on the other end, something comes out. That's a huge process to get to that. Most people start off with one machine to make one specific thing. If you need a spoon, a machine could cost $100,000 just to make one spoon. Even the
Hell,
tool
pour
to
it in
make
my
it.
hand. Just pour it in my hand at that point. $100,000.
Now, Adam, do you also do this? There's a really cool kind of trendy thing that's happening right now, and I watch a lot of those home improvement shows where they take like a big flat piece of metal and maybe they want to have their family logo put in there. They want to have their names or some sort of saying. Do you do that there where you can like carve it into the metal for decoration?
We do more of buying, selling, and trading.
Okay.
So we don't really manufacture there, but we do sell the machines that would do that. You'd be looking for more like a water jet or a laser.
Yeah.
So they have lasers now that you could put your picture in, and it'll cut through a half-inch thick plate of metal, and you can cut anything else you want. And that's what's really increasing the speed of today, is what machines can come out that you can increase. It used to take you 2 hours to make. Now it could take you 30 minutes. You're going to have a lot more production if you can go through that kind of machine.
Adam Mattis with us, the Vice President and Auctioneer of Sterling Machinery Exchange. Auctioneer, huh? You have live auctions down there at the place?
We do auctions not only at our place, but we do them at facilities. So if people have machinery for sale, or they're going out of business, or they're transferring to a different department, they have a lot of excess machinery, we can come in, we can do an auction for them, get rid of all the machines, do it really quickly, liability free. We actually did a big auction. We did 5 auctions for the San Onofre nuclear power plant last year.
What could I have got from the nuclear power plant? I could have turned into end tables or something. Yeah.
Right? Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff there. We sold all the support staff, all the support staffing equipment, the facilities for all the parts. They have parts that cost so much money, $3,000 to $50,000, that they had to buy 3 for, just in case there might have been an earthquake one day. They would have that part on hand. So we had 100,000 square foot of parts, brand new.
Wow.
And we would sell those. So depending on what people are looking for, we have a lot of different avenues that
Do you do background checks? I know they do background checks on guns, but when you're selling nuclear machinery, do you do background checks on people, or is this like, yeah, we'll ship it anywhere in the world?
We stand far away from that type of machinery now. We didn't actually sell anything that was nuclear. It was all the support staff and machinery that was
Mr. Kim
operating.
Jong-un. All right.
Yeah. This explains why Adam's hair is glowing green, though. I wondered what was going on
I
there.
didn't want to say anything.
There's definitely some machines we don't want to sell to certain countries, yes.
You have a video website, machinerytube.com. No wonder people are mixing it up with the other machinery sex toy thing.
Well,
machinerytube.com. So what do? You show people exactly what the machine does?
Right. So we probably have the largest library of demonstration machinery videos. We go through the machines, show you how they work, what they actually do, because most people are amazed at how they can transfer, something from hand to a machine and be able to do it a lot quicker. So we have thousands of videos on there with almost 7 million views, I think.
You must get a lot of people coming in because if somebody dies in the family and it's like, oh, he left all his whole
grandpa's garage was filled with this stuff.
And I'm like, I don't know.
We do get a lot of that somebody passed and they end up saying, I've got a garage full of all my grandpa's old tools. And a lot of people just want it really to go to a good person that they know that it's going to go to somebody else that's going to love those machines. And
right.
I mean, machines and tools for America are what built America. So if they put the pride into it, they last forever, and people keep going on with them.
So if I have a drill press that's getting old and rickety, and I can take it down there and trade it in on a newer drill press that you have,
I can make you a drill press that'll go right through your metal pancakes.
All right. So what if I brought my wife down? Because she used to be a sex machine, and she's not really much anymore. Can I upgrade?
You're really stuck on
Can
this
I
sex
upgrade
machine.
her down there with a better wife?
That would be a different place.
That would be awesome.
It's a different place.
Everybody's trying to fix that machine.
He's like, I see it every day.
Not to be confused with our demonstration day that we just had, so where we had people come in. We actually advertised on KLOS, had people come in and see all the machines in action, actually making parts, milling machines, turning into people's faces and your names and business card holders and wheels and
of
everything.
all the stuff you have lying around, have you guys tried to put it all together and create a robot or something?
Super machine.
We've been trying to work with all the robotics companies. A lot of schools and everybody are building those giant robots that kick the...
Yeah, there's that, and then there's those little robot wars that was on television where people created robots that battled each other.
We're looking to work with those type of companies too. We're really big on education. We want to educate the public to see what you could be making, because it's kind of a dying art. All these making of things is a dying art. So we're trying to bring in more schools. We want everybody just to come tour the place and see what types of machines they can learn about.
You're also in a band.
I am in a band. I have an on and off band, play a few different instruments, and it's called the Eat Sleep Machine Band.
That's what I call Heidi. Eat Sleep Machine.
I actually brought you guys some shirts here, the Eat Sleep Machine shirts.
Oh, cool.
So.
Did you submit some of your music? Do we have any of...
No, that I haven't done.
You guys been in the recording studio? Do you have anything on disc?
No, we do mostly just covers, and I try to get a...
What do you play? Do you sing? Do you play? What do you do?
I kind of do everything as much as whatever is
He's
needed
a machine,
in the band.
if you will.
I'm the Eat Sleep Machine music. Yeah, I play harmonica and piano and sing and guitar and whatever kind of like Eric, whatever I can get in my hands to play.
And he created his harmonica out of an old engine block.
That would be cool. Maybe I should work on something like that.
That'd be awesome.
That would be the first.
Kick-ass.
All the instruments are made that way.
Adam Mattis, thank you so much for coming in, the Vice President and Auctioneer of Sterling Machinery Exchange. If you want to check out everything over there in El Monte, go to sterlingmachinery.com. You guys have been doing this for 60 years.
Yep.
So really, you are the only ones doing it.
We're one of the only ones and the largest that have kept it on, and we're growing to keep. We've actually grown more to the new machinery now. So we of course stick with used. We love the used machinery, but there's a lot of people that are looking for just brand new stuff, and we have over 55 manufacturers that we now represent.
Well, you can take that drill press as a parting gift in that office over there. Just take it on home with you, okay?
Maybe make some
Somebody
money
might be mad at that.
Maybe we'll all sign it, and then we'll auction it off there on your website.
There you go.
Thank you, Adam, for coming in. News of the day's next. All right, keep it right here. We're Heidi and Frank.